Alright, we're trying something new because of my shitty Kojiko internet connection that I pay for 1 GB service but keep getting disconnected, which kind of sucks. Again, viewer discretion is advised. If you're watching this, we have the ARL Division 2 Round 13 Belgium GP. We'll be getting back at you with some details in just a few minutes. All right, for the stats guy coming at you after last week's Monaco, which saw only 6 drivers finish the race. It was Monaco. We had a pretty big collision heading up the front. Quick S's, I forget the name right now. But yeah, 6 drivers, which means we've had a change in standings. Right now we have JCast, who's going to be out tonight, is up 6 points on Willans. Youngling follows in P3 with 162 points, followed by Ignacio with 90. You got Kate Thomas, VTech, Juventino, Hafrican Beckett, DJ CJ, Gunnar Addy, Houdini Snake, Power Asylum, Power Grim Reaper, Halberd, Cowboy, Villeneuve, Shelly the Turtle, Danny Blazin, Sloso, Scott, Ambu, and then a bunch of guys that just helped out as reserve that have not scored points yet. No disrespect, but I can't. There's a lot of names to read. For our constructors, Aston Martin of Will Ann's. Right now, Will Ann's and Crackerjack are leading the constructor standings with 203 points, followed by Ferrari with 200 and McLaren with 161. Should be for an interesting race tonight. We have a few guys joining us as reserves. Let's get this all set up and get rid of it. There we go. So we got VTech about to start his fast lap. Let's ride on board with the Honda engine of VTech. That VTech about to kick in. As we head into the bus stop chicane, pretty heavy braking zone. He's obviously not going that quick. Tough to get traction out of this last turn 19. And then it's just full send all the way down, DRS wide open into La Source for turn 1. It's going to be pretty tricky on the race start. VTech hugs that pretty nicely, no lockups through there. And now we're heading to the driver DNFer of the night. I think 3 people will get nailed here. Eau Rouge and Radion. And VTech keeps it tight, makes it through, keeps the throttle pinned, which is good. I love this track. It's just such a nice flowing track. As we go through 5, 6, and 7. Turn 8 here is a tricky braking zone, downhill braking, got to kind of hug the inside. VTech does a good job, again, not locking up there. I mean, ABS is available, but a lot of guys still use no ABS for the races, but ABS and corner lines are the only available assists for Division 2. Division 1's corner lines only, and the division formerly known as Division 3, the ARL Elite, is no assist, no race lines. See what kind of lap VTech can pull out as he's heading through Sector 3 now. I'm supposed to have Flavius with me, but he's driving. UV with a 1:44.4 sets our first provisional pole lap. And this last section is just flat. VTech's fuel lights flashing away, so he had that down perfectly with fuel. 1:43.4 for GSR Edgar, 1 full second up on Juventino's, your new provisional pole. GSR Edgar has some pace. But we've yet to see Will Ann's come out. We've yet to see Cake Thomas. We've yet to see Youngling. Let's see what Houdini can do for us here in the Haas. Houdini driving the Haas this season in Division 2. Villeneuve with a 145.8. Hallberg with a 145.2. It's a good lap from Hallberg there on the soft compound tires. Everyone who's set a lap so far has been on soft. This is going to be a one-stop strategy unless it rains. Of course, I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but judging that everyone's kind of coming out on the soft. Nope. Take that back. African intermediate around the medium. Did I just get disconnected? As Houdini starts his fast lap. We're just going to step out for a minute and re-invite Kate Thomas back. Oh, a bit of a lock up there on the front right tire. What is this, Ravage? And then this fast left-hander here, just a little dab on the brakes, a little downshift, and then it's full throttle all the way around. Not making sure to avoid that inner curve because that will send you for a burger. Oh, Houdini just manages to save that. He was going to go, the back end was stepping out on him there a little bit. Alright, that was Kate Thomas getting desynced there, so it wasn't my connection, thank God. I've been having some shitty internet. I bought new internet and it's still shitty internet. Gotta love the Canadian internet companies. Houdini goes P5 with a 144.5. Who else do we have on a lap here? Hallberg's heading back out. Let's ride on board Flavia starting his fast lap. He puts... No, he's just starting his fast lap now. Or maybe not. He doesn't have a time, so he must have invalidated at some point. Oh, he touches the curb, but this is the curb you want to avoid. If you want to stay on track, that is. Oh, and there goes African into the wall. A little bit of wing damage there. That's not going to help the lap out. He's got a clear bit of space. He's got a Mercedes coming up, which it looks like he sees, hopefully. And that's going to be the Mercedes of Ignatieff coming through in P3. Looks like he's heading back in. All right, Will Ans on his out lap. Let's see what Will can do. Will's looking to take back P1 in the driver standings right now. He's down 6 points. JCast is out tonight, so he definitely has a really good shot at capitalizing here, retaking that lead and getting a bit of a bigger lead on JCast right now if he can pull it off. But he's got several other quick drivers that he's going to have to contend with now as he goes out of bounds there, off track. So as I was saying before, if it's dry, I'm thinking 3 people are going to get taken out by Eau Rouge Radio. If it is wet, I'm going with 6. Such a tricky corner, so easy to lose it. Again, not recommended to go side by side up Eau Rouge Radio. The pros have a hard time doing it. It's just really hard and ends in disaster more often than not. Let's ride on board with Will Ans. Sets himself up for the best entrance into turn 19 and exit. Hugs the inside of Lasource. Again, that's going to be pretty tricky on the race start. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of calamity and a gaggle of cars smacking into each other. Albert gets a 5 grid penalty. What for? I don't know. Illegal blocking? I'm not sure what that's all about, but hopefully we went all last week through Monaco without any disputes, so hopefully we won't get a shit ton tonight. I know the stewards are hoping that. Will Ans with the purple sector 1 and loses it through turn 5 and 6. So that's not going to put him up near the top, near GSR Edgar most likely. That was a pretty big slide. Back end stepped out. Luckily didn't go get it validated. Will Ans looks to be struggling a bit based on his comments on Discord right now. I know he wants his driver's title. I mean, who wouldn't? Ignatiev right now in P2 with a 143.7, our reigning Season 1 champion in Division 2. All your top 10 drivers are on soft compound tires. Gonna have to mute this. 143.4. I will shut my fucking mouth because he slid around turn 5 and 6 and still put in the fastest lap. And that was just deleted by GSR Edgar, goes up 5/10 with a 142.8. So I'm pretty sure if Will can get a clean lap in here, he's going to be able to go a little bit quicker. Young DJ CJ at the beginning of his outlap here. Let's see who else is driving around. Outlap. VTech on another outlap. VTech's about to start his lap, so let's see if VTech can move up. He's on a 145.027 right now. I think we have a slow-moving Mercedes in Sector 3 that's been cleared. And here goes the VTech power kicking in. Into the source, braking just after the 100-meter board. Again, keeps it nice and tight, gets the throttle down, and it's pinned. See how tight he can go up Eau Rouge Radio. Keeps it in. DRS zone, wide open. Turn 5 and 6 and 7, tricky corners. Turn 8, downhill again, like I said before, downhill corner. Pretty easy to lock it up. A little bit of hesitation there on the throttle through turn 6. Very late braking into turn 9 there, turn 8. I'll get the turns right near the end. Kate Thomas with a 143.181 takes P2 over Will Ans, besting him by about 3/10. Youngling does well to stay out of VTech's way. VTech's up 6/10 on his time. Pretty much flat out Sector 3 till we get to the bus stop. Looks like he's gonna have some traffic. Hopefully everyone's got their head on the swivel right now and they're out of his way. Easy moves over. Oh, gets a little bit of a wiggle there on the throttle. But VTEC moves up 6/10 for P8. See Youngling go. Will Youngling be able to pull out a purple Sector 1? Doesn't usually qualify. I guess he's going for track position over driver of the day tonight. DRS just cranked wide open. Oh, gets a little curve, manages to keep it in. Oh, really wide in turn 8. I mean, who am I to talk? Guy can beat me with his eyes closed. But I'm here talking anyway, so it's what it is. Into 14. The exit's crucial here, staying as wide as possible so you can keep it flat through 15. 16 isn't even a turn. 17, a little bit of a turn. But it's all flat at this point, especially in the dry. Andrew's retired. He's happy with his 142.8. Is he going to do it? DRS wide open? No. 143.3 for Youngling is good for P3. Lands shaping up another hot lap. Flavius coming out on the softs. LMR Racing yet to set a time. Snake and Beans. His nemesis is Eau Rouge ready on. Let's ride on board with Snake and Beans here for a second before we jump back up to Will Ends. I mean, realistically, as long as Will can score a P8, he's going to take the lead. Sorry, a P6. Will we take the lead in the driver's standings here? And that is it for your qualifying. What's Will going to be able to put in? He's down 300ths in Sector 1. He needs about 5/10. 6/10 about. Your Sector 2 times looks like it's going to improve. Sorry, I'm yawning, I'm tired. Hopefully in the new game, the broadcast settings will be able to see what the weather is going to be like, because that would definitely help out. You know, if we're going into a wet race, it's going to be a dry race, it's going to change at some point. It looks overcast, as always. Heavy chance of rain in Spa. I don't know if Will's got it. We'll see in a second. 1, 2... He goes 5/10 for P2. He is less than a tenth down on GSR Edgar's time. Great lap for Will Ends.